Hello, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio, feisty. Nah, but I feel like a lot of the Scorpios are becoming a lot more gentle. That's the word I'm getting. Gentle. A lot of have changed in a sense, it being a lot kinder to yourselves and others. And I don't know, I feel like a lot of you have maybe not hit it big this year, but at the end of the year something big has happened for you to be like, why do I need to be so me? I didn't mean that bad. I love a Scorpio, even though Libra and Scorpio find it hard to mix sometimes, but at the same time I like to see the Scorpios getting gentle. It's like they're putting their tails down rather than keeping them up, like anyway, so Scorpio, thank you for joining me here today. Sorry, it's Darren with the Healthy Holistic Hub, getting carried away before I even says anything. Subscribe for more and check out any of the other holistic or spiritual practices on the channel because they can help mental and physical needs. So feel free to leave your feedback in the comments, and if you want a reading with me, check out my Facebook link and we can go through there. So Scorpio, welcome to your January 2018 tarot and astrology reading. So what I do is, sorry, that's my Scottish accent, as I do the start of the month, the middle of the month, the end of the month, what's in your mind, a wee bit of advice, then your work, then your money, and then these two cards are extras, so I'll talk about them at the end. So, love light for Scorpio, January 2018. I need the start of the month. Thank you. There we go. Start of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. So, let me see what's in your average Scorpio's mind. Let me see. Thank you. So, I think that's your advice. And let me hear about their money, and let me hear about your relationships. I'll let that one pop out. There we go. Right, Scorpio, let's get started. So as I said, I feel like a lot of you are becoming more gentle. That's what I'm getting, is gentle. Now I know Scorpio's gentle, huh? Nah, you're really emotional and you're really wise signs, to be fair. But I feel like you're becoming a lot more gentle and open-minded now. I believe Scorpios are open-minded. Now, see how I keep going on, I feel like I'm going on defensive because Scorpios are defensive. No, I'm just going to give you tough love, right? Because I'm like that as well as a Libra. And we need tough love or we're not going to listen, right? So sometimes you can be a bit stubborn and a wee bit hard-hearted and closed-minded. But recently I feel like coming in to the end December 2017 and coming into January 2018, you have become a lot more gentle and open-minded and a lot more loving, I feel like. You know, again, people hate the word love and stuff, but love is everywhere, people, you better believe it. Right. Oh, see, I told you some of you have been getting money, or something, anyway. So that shows me that at the end of this month or start of this month, you have got money. There's no doubt about that. There's abundance somewhere, may it be spiritual abundance, may it be money abundance or family abundance. So you've had a real rich time with it, to be fair. And that doesn't mean just rich in the sense or you got thousands of pounds in the bank. If you've got more than you need, you're rich, right? And if you've even got a heart beating, you're rich. So at the same time, but anyway, I didn't feel like that's for the Scorpios. I feel like you've hit it big in a sense, some way or another. You have hit it big. So enjoy it. And maybe that's why you've been gentle, because you've actually got a bit of back end behind you to be better and feel better. So just revel in the abundance. Try not overspend if you haven't got a bit of money then now. Keep it so it can last and you do something good with it. Now I feel like that's an amazing card to draw because you've got abundance all around you, Scorpios. So keep that tail down, because if you put the tail up, you don't know what you could do. You might sting somebody that you don't need to. So again, don't go in aggression and keep calm and keep this abundance flowing, right? So what's at the middle of the month? So Wheel of Fortune, that's all about embracing that things need to change and things need to move on, so then yours can move on. I'm going to have to check if that's recording. Oh yes it is. Sorry Scorpio, I did not mean that, my bad. So this is all about change and letting the wheel turn, because it's got to turn for you to move on and feel better in your life. So January 2018, in the middle, well, after the first week January, you're gonna have to allow everything to turn. And when I mean that, I mean embrace change, don't fight it. There's gonna be a couple points where, whoa, this is changing, I've got this new opportunity, whoa, we didn't expect that and I didn't expect that, but just go with it, because there's going to be a lot of unexpected changes for you, I feel. But they're all going to be for the better, because it's the Wheel of Fortune, so everything has to turn so then you can get your fortune, or so you can learn what you got to learn. So what's at the end of the month? Knight of Cups, so this is a wee bit of contemplation card. So contemplation is, oh, did I spend the money in the right place, or did I do the right thing in this sense, that sense, or this sense? So Scorpio, try not reflect too much, because it's not needed. At the end of the day, when we reflect on the negative stuff that happens or the bad things that we've done, all it does is keep us mental strain, emotional strain, and physical strain, because if we put mental and emotional strain on ourselves, then guess what? You're going to have physical strain on your actual health wise as well. So don't contemplate and sit for too long at the end of this month, wondering if you've done the right things or the wrong things. It'll be done. So at the end of the day, let it be done. I keep saying this today, but don't keep rereading the last chapter in your life, or you'll not be able to move on to the next one. So, right? And what's in the mind? So you Scorpios are just kind of like feeling quite mentally strong, and you are feeling like you are in the right place, and it's time for you to kind of, so your minds are ready to move on to a better way of thinking, which is good. And it's just your average Scorpio's mind is all about taking charge of their mind and not feeling certain ways. Now Scorpios are usually really strong mentally, but this card shows that you are taking new strides and thinking differently, and I feel like there's a lot of colour to this card, so I feel like you're opening up your minds and being more graceful, I feel like, and it's weird to hear about Scorpio. So your advice, your Queen of Cups, so I love this card. So the advice these cards are giving you for January 2018, Scorpio, is that it's time for you just to let everything fizz out, don't get involved in no arguments, no nothing, not even with yourself, not even with your higher self. So just let everything still out and just be chill. Take back to the 80s, peace, love, vibes, no drama, no nothing. That's what I feel like that needs to say to you. Right, so when it comes to your work, so a lot of your Scorpios, I feel like, are either self-employed or higher up in roles. Now I know this reading won't resonate everything to you. If you want a personal reading, Scorpio, you know how to get there. The link is in the bottom. So for your average Scorpio, I feel like you are in leadership roles or you are self-employed. Sorry. And I feel like you've got too much to burden, so too much to carry and too much burden on your shoulders. Does that make sense? So you need to take time to take a step back and really see what you can let go of and what you don't need to be carrying anymore. So do I really need that extra, or do I really need to be in this job or this line of work, or do I there's a couple, I could be cutting my losses here. So cut your losses when it comes to your work. Anything that's not working anymore, don't let it work. Just change it or walk away from it. That's the easiest way I could do it. Anything that doesn't serve your happiness or is making you feel like you're overburdened, it's time to leave. It's as simple as that. And I can be a wee bit tough love when I read cards, but at the same time the cards say what they need to say. So this is your love. Whoop, 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 whoop. So this is your 3 cups, and I really do apologise, I'm choked with a cold here. It's sunny Scotland for you. Anyway, so 3 of Cups, so this is all about emotional celebration. Yep. So in your love life, Scorpios, like I said, you've already been feeling more graceful and happy and gentle, right? So what that's done is then made everyone around you in your relationships, whether it be friendships or love relationships especially, everyone feels a lot more warmer, and it's time to celebrate, and everyone's been thankful for having you as that type of person this year, especially over the festivities. So the cups are overflowing with happiness and abundance. So it's time, this is a celebration card. So in your relationships, even if you are single, there's always someone there. So it's in your relationships and friendships, it's time to celebrate, especially if you're in a love relationship. You and your partner will be celebrating, still coming into January 2018. So embrace it, do good things. I feel like a lot of you have got a lot of good stuff planned for January 2018, so stick with them. Lighten your burden though, any you didn't need, let it go. So justice, if any of you feel that you have been wronged in a sense, or if you are waiting on a legal matter or anything like that, then this shows that you will get justice. So if you feel like you've been wronged, the other person will get their karma. If you're waiting a court case and you're worried if it's going to go in your favour, know that it will go in the favour of who's in the right, no the wrong. So if you deep down know you're in the right, then this card's saying, don't worry, you're going to be fine. The court case is going to go down fine. So at the end of the day, justice will be served. So not to you, but justice will be served for you. So stay tuned for karma to be held. The Nine of Wands, this is all about pushing, well it's not really about pushing, sorry, it's about gradually building yourself up to something and putting things into place. That's what I feel. But I feel like for you, it's shown me that you're pushing maybe the wrong things away. I don't know, that's what I just feel for that. So keep being gentle, Scorpio. I love it. You're fully abundance. Let the times. You're full of abundance. Right, let me just show you these cards here. Right, so you're fully abundant. Let things change in the middle of the month. Do not reflect too much on things that have happened. Right, your minds are ready to be a new way of thinking and being, so allow it to happen. Justice will be served. So you have been building up to something, but try not push. I don't know, I just feel like you're pushing something away. You will ken what I mean by that. So in your advice, let everyone just stay still for this month and just be you, happy. Take the persona of didn't mean that, of 1980s, peace, love and vibe, you know what I mean? Like your work, loosen your burdens if you can. And love life, celebration, let's have a good time. Anyway, so celebrate with your loved ones, keep being gentle, Scorpio. This is Darren here, namaste, thank you.